Congratulations on completing the course. Whether you are about to embark on your first field expedition, are a seasoned researcher heading to a familiar field site, are joining a field camp, or going on any other field expedition, we hope that you have learned a lot about how to create and build a safe, inclusive, and welcoming field team environment. Throughout the course, you've learned how to evaluate and prepare for hazards in the field, how to build key leadership and communication strategies for team dynamics, the fundamentals of building inclusive team code of conducts, how to identify and navigate through exclusionary behaviors, how to build meaningful and inclusive mentoring relationships, strategies for keeping diverse field team members with different identity lenses safe in the field, and finally, strategies for identifying and navigating through cultural differences in the field. You've had the opportunity to hear and learn from many experts and seasoned field researchers, and we hope this was a useful and broad exploration of field safety. Many of the topics that we touched on throughout the modules are worthy of their own course and likely require deeper dives to become comfortable with the subject. We encourage you to explore these topics further and stay in touch with the Advancing Field Safety team. We will continue to share new research, tools, and materials through our website, newsletter, and social media. We know this course, with the many lessons, readings, and assessments, has been quite a journey. But before we wrap up, there are a few things left to consider. We offer 2 different certifications, the Coursera Course Completion Certificate and the Advancing Field Safety Certificate. Check out the syllabus for more details. Throughout the course, you've learned about different tools and strategies that you and your team can use to help build a more safe, inclusive, and welcoming field team environment. Before you head out on your next field campaign, consider taking the knowledge learned from this course and applying it to your team and field campaign. Come together to build a code of conduct and develop briefing and debriefing plans for in-team communication, reporting pathways, and build mentoring agreements. Our toolkit has a checklist of all the materials we offer to support you in the preparation for your fieldwork. Consider creating a timeline for developing each of these documents leading up to the field campaign, and make sure to assign discussion leads and facilitators to ensure that conversations amongst the team flow throughout the development of these field safety documents. Involving your team in the development of these documents ensures that they are useful, and these conversations are the beginning of the journey together. Take time to consider your own needs before joining team discussions, and be willing to listen to the needs of your team members and work together to build an inclusive team environment. Stay connected, and if you become aware of new resources, please share them with us. Before we end the course, we'd like to offer you our most sincere thanks for being our students, and thank you for being part of this journey. This course would have not been possible without the work and enthusiasm and assistance of a huge number of people who participated in the effort, both on screen and behind the scenes. We'd like to first acknowledge funding from the National Science Foundation, as well as funding and support from the University of Colorado at Boulder and the Cooperative Institute for Research in Environmental Sciences, or CERES. At the University of Colorado in Boulder, we want to thank the leadership on MOOCs in the Office of Academic and Learning Innovations, especially Jenny Lane and Felice Luna. A huge thanks to the rest of the Advancing Field Safety team that have worked really hard behind the scenes to make this course happen. We also want to highlight the important work of our advisory team. Course advisors provided multiple rounds of review of all the scripts and contributed important materials to ensure that the course reflects the current understanding of the field. Thank you to our advisors. We hope that you enjoyed the voices from the field and their actionable tips and stories to illustrate the content we are covering. If you are interested in hearing more, head to the Advancing Field Safety website for additional clips and more stories. Thank you also to the Advanced GEO leadership team and trainers nationally, whose dedication and enthusiasm contributed to some of the materials that went into this work. Join us also in thanking Ryan Vachon for his tremendous effort in the post-production of all videos. We are not underestimating when we say that it was a lot of work. Ryan, you have our most sincere thanks. And of course, thank you all for joining us, and please stay connected to advancing field safety into the future.